Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Goody Y to the T. I don't know if the volume is a little bit too loud. I mean, in-game audio, of course. You know, guys, the last 2 days, like yesterday and today, I don't know. I think it took place today. I don't know. Either way, you know. So, um, I'll just say, everyone must know by now. We have taken a dear, dear loss. And, this video might contain a little bit of talking or speaking about, political or government view, you know. It's gonna come down to the right and the left, okay? Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really know the difference before. I did not know. But as I understand it, okay? As I understand it, the left is like the people that like believe like, oh, you're born a boy, but guess what? You can now become a girl. You can be basically genderized as a female, even though you were born a male. You came from the womb. You came from your mother's belly. How do I get rid of this music? Okay, you came from your mother's belly, out of her snatch, and you were a boy. But you know what? You are a girl now, and that is okie dokie. See, I would be, okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. Where's this music at? Oh my lord. Okay, guys. Okay, it's much easier to hear me now. I would classify myself so far, right now, and always have been on the right. Okay? Now, this is what I believe. Okay, I don't know. I'm not that wise. I don't know. But I would classify myself on the right. Like I believe in there's a God. I believe in, I believe in a heaven and all of that fancy stuff, right? I don't know. I do not know. I'm just being optimistic, I guess, right? Optimistic means, ooh, anything can happen. In 1 year, I could be a billionaire. Not a millionaire. I could have $1 billion in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? That's optimistic. Optimistic basically means, ooh, anything can happen. It can snow in the summertime, and it could be nice and sunny, and it can just be a nice sunny day with no snow in the wintertime. Okay, so I'm kind of like falling away from my point, right? So the right is like it's a more affirmative stance on something. I think I would think where the left is like more optimistic and like, ooh, anything can happen because it's the year 2025. I think it's 2025. I could be wrong, guys. Life is as you get older, timing becomes much more important to where you gotta time out things. 'Cause it's not how I was when I was a youngin' to where I could literally do whatever the heck I wanted in a sense, right? Mentally, I do speak of. Now it's like, okay, goody, we have to have a more responsible, more how would you say, affirmative stance on what we want to do with our, and I'm using quotation marks here, fingers waving in the air, quotation marks, with our career. Not that I ever believed I have a career, want a career. Why? Because as soon as you have a career, what's the next step in career? Well, I got to get higher up in my position, and then guess what? Then the next step after that is retiring. Then after retiring is death. Okay, it's not a hard line. Okay, but I'm not. I don't mean to be, you know, getting away from the topic of the passing of a person who wasn't even technically a political person. Did he have opinions? Yes. Every person on Earth, what are the 8 billion people or whatever the frickin' number is now? Everyone has opinions, no matter how big or how small they are still opinions at the end of the day. Now, it's crazy, right? So they must have taken him out because he was like, so they tried to kill Trump, or I'm sorry, am I not allowed to use the word kill on YouTube? I don't know. But they tried to assassinate Trump, well, like last year, 2 years ago, maybe? They tried to assassinate Trump, they missed. Why did they miss? I don't know. They didn't have the best sniper. He had like a 14-13 vision, I guess, or something. I don't know. He wasn't wearing his proper prescription lens or something. I don't know. But either way, point being, guys, is they tried to take out Trump. They missed. They failed. Now what did they try and do? But they don't fail this time. They pull off whatever crazy plan they had, which was, oh, let's take out one of Trump's guys. He's not even like, he doesn't really have a political stance. He just has beliefs and whatnot. So let's take him out. Maybe Trump will get the message. That's just crazy stuff. It's like the older you get. I think is it all because of money, man? Like, I'm telling you, the world is ran by money. With the world being ran by money, that means you need to have more money. You just need to have more money to have for the world to look better on you. It's just the most fucking crazy logic, but it's the truth. And if a person is like, no, you don't need money. Money doesn't make you happy, blah, 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 blah. Money somewhat does. Oh. What are you doing? Okay, now, so back to what I was saying, man. Like, first off, Charlie, that shouldn't have happened. I literally saw the video. It for some reason appeared on my Facebook feed or whatever. Like, you know how there's like Facebook Shorts and all? Like, there's literally short videos for Facebook. They're trying to compete with Instagram or something, or even TikTok, I don't know. The point being is that I saw the guy, he's giving a speech, he's doing his comeback tour, which I didn't even know he left. So in order to do a comeback tour, you had to have left. I didn't know he left, okay? But he was doing his first freaking stop. It was in like Utah or Iowa or something like that, right? And then, you know, the word he says is he's speaking about gang violence. He doesn't even fully finish off saying violence. He says gang violent, and then he just gets shot. And then as soon as he got shot, it was you know, I don't want to say it, but it was over for the guy. And it's very unfortunate. It sucks because he had a wife and a family, like kids. So like, whoever the person is that did it, you know, that state still has like the chair or whatever, the electric chair or something. So it's like, you already know. You already know. I hope the guy, once they find him, or even if it was a girl, a trans girl, because Mr. Charlie didn't, he had the belief in God, right? Which God, there is a God, there will always be a God. If there wasn't a God, there would be no earth. There would only be planets. But yeah, so point being is, he found, I believe he found God. He was struggling and stuff like that, and this is way before. But he found God. He started to really believe in the Bible, or speak the Bible, kind of preach and whatnot, which is good, I guess. You know, it's good to have a belief. Maybe some could say it's not the best though to spread your beliefs. But then again, it's up to the person, whoever you're trying to spread it to, how they're going to receive the information. Maybe they might freak out. You tell them, hey, there is God. And they're like, oh no, I've sinned in my life. I might as well kill you now. Or something like that. Like, you never know. People are just fucking crazy. And, it is what it is, you know? But my stance is if like you were born to me. Oh shit. Oh my lord. Oh no, I fucked up. I messed up. No. Hopefully there's a fucking vehicle or something around. Oh my gosh. I have no health either. Guys, I might just have to leave. Is my duh. Oh wait, is it? Oh, I won't make it. I won't make it, guys. I'm so scared. But yeah, point being, man, it's like, you shouldn't really. No one has a right to kill anyone. You could ask. You could be like, hey, man, you said like that place still has the death penalty or whatever. What gives that person who's pulling that switch or injecting that syringe or whatever, right? Who gives that person the right to do it? I mean, whoever's paying him, I guess, the jail. I don't know. And I could ask. I'd be like, oh, so that makes the jail God? I don't know. I can't answer that question because I just won't. It's so weird where power comes from. It really is. And in the age we are, this whole technology age and all that stuff, it's like it's good and bad, you know what I mean? So, for instance, it was like what, 2 minutes after the occurrence happened that we found out that Charlie was shot, right? I'm not really sure where I'm going with this point, but like it wasn't that. Oh wait, I'm gonna get some kills here. I'm gonna get some kills. Yeah. So then like, what's bad about it? It's like the spreading of misinformation, if that makes sense. You see something that's entirely wrong, but yeah, you choose to believe it or you want to believe it so much that you do. Even though you might know, it's like it's not entirely the truth, but you're like, whatever. I don't care. It says it. It says it, and if it says it and I saw it, then it must be real. But I will always feel like you should never take a life unless you're willing to give your own life. It's kind of like, you know how when they refer to life as the game? Well, to enter the game, you gotta be like willing to enter the game and willing to lose the game too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, okay, he's up here. He's up here. He's right up there. Okay, okay. We're gonna go get you. Shooting that LMG. What? Don't take my kill. Oh, you fucking. You stole my kill. Thank you, you dummy. You died right after it. But thank you for taking my kill. I guess I'll use the bandages. Some bandages, I guess. Why not? I still haven't gotten a kill with the. Oh shit. Oh, no! No! I don't know! Oh! Yeah, I was done. I was done, skis. Okay, I'm gonna return to lobby pretty fast. But yeah, so point being, man, it's like, it's never okay to take anyone's life. Even if it's by accident. If it's by accident, you still deserve to go to jail and face time. Why? Because you took something without giving anything. That right there is selfish. Why? Because you took something, again, without giving anything back. Selfish action. Just saying. But back to the point, Charlie Kirk passed away. I do believe. I didn't actually. It was like one of the last videos I watched, saying he was shot, and hours later he was pronounced deceased. I didn't actually know that yet. It's good to know. Why is it good to know that? Now we just gotta find the man or the men or the woman, whoever did it. We have to make them face their consequences. It's just not okay anymore. Like, our world is literally watching itself deprogress. Like literally, take that in for a minute. Our world is literally watching itself deprogress instead of progressing forward, but it's actually just slowly deprogressing. Why? Why do you say that, Goody? What makes you say that? I believe it's like it is it is entirely the internet's fault. And why do I say that? Because people are so gullible, you know, so fucking idiotic to believe misspreaded bullshit, and then they're willing to back up and even somewhat create like an army or something. So to make that more like understandable, or to not sound like such a crazy person, and to help you understand what I'm saying and what I mean by this, is like, again, it goes back to the whole leftist and rightist type thing, right? To where if you have one political view or one political stance, it's gonna either, like, whether the person disagrees with you or agrees with you, it's gonna potentially make an enemy or an ally. Make an enemy or an ally right there, just because you have a stance, or you think about, or you see something a certain way. So with that being said, now this could easily get me just hated, okay? But with that being said, like, if you're born a boy, but yet you feel like you're a girl, that's fine. But you should have to wait until you are legally an adult. Wherever you live, that place will decide what age you can decide that at. But until that time has come, your parents or your parent or the parental figures in your life should be that person. Like, there should not even be a fucking topic of like, oh, my 10-year-old boy thinks he's a girl. Oh, my 4-year-old girl thinks she's a boy. So we must get them on the drugs now. We must get them on the drugs now at 4 or 8 or 10 or whatever the fucking year, however old they are. It's like, it shouldn't even be a discussion until they are an adult themselves, paying their own bills, doing their own stuff for themselves. Any parents that are like, oh no, my boy thinks he's a girl, so he's a girl and I'm gonna work for it, or my girl thinks she's a boy and she always has thought she is a boy, and she shows us signs that she is a boy or something like that, right? Then no, they're just not right. They're not right. They're mentally ill parents. They're mentally ill as well, only leading to have a son or daughter to act or be mentally ill just as they are, just through their parenting. That's crazy. I don't even want to live in a world like that, but I do. I think that's fucking satanic already, to be honest. But then again, a lot of people have that thought process where it's like, oh, I was never asked to be born. It's like, of course not. That whole thinking is it's crazy. So it's like you have to do the struggles, and you have to do the whole battle, just as others have done it before in the past, you know, in the past, because you're making the present to be a better future. And yeah, I think that's really, I don't know, it's crazy how this video has went from Charlie Kirk to the whole negative, the terrible, very terrible, downright disgusting Charlie Kirk act, which was done to Charlie Kirk, he was only just spreading his opinion. And it's up to the people, however they take the information. But something tells me, man, like, I don't know. I don't even want to have a thought about it. It's crazy. Just, man, like, I was watching a Joe Rogan, what is his podcast called? It wasn't really a Joe Rogan episode or whatever, but it was a clip from the Joe Rogan Experience or whatever with Charlie Sheen that just came out. And Charlie Sheen is like talking like he's like it's only gonna make people frightened or scared to share their actual true beliefs and what they think. And it's all anyone it's all like I don't know. It scares me, man. I don't want to die. Like, you know, but I know I'm going to. I don't know when. So you better live it. You better enjoy the experience, that's for sure. But I myself have been a very opinionated type of guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go off on my opinion of it. And yes, I can change my opinion. Or you can change my opinion. But it's gotta be like a constructive freaking, is this building my character? Is this good for me to know? Is it, you know what I mean? It's gotta be helpful to me in some sense of it. So people can be opinionated, that's okay. But they have to be optimistic a little bit. You know, you can't go into anything without at least being a little optimistic. Thinking like, oh no. Going in thinking the most negative thing, which I've done, and sometimes I do. It's not good in the long term, the long run, you know. But I don't know. Point being, it's like I just don't know. Where are the people though? I just want to ask that. Oh. Okay, just saying, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you can tell, but I have turned up my sensitivity. So if you notice my, I'll call them stutter shots, where it's like I'll stop, I'll shoot, and then like I'll jolt or stutter in a direction which may or may not be the actual guy that I'm trying to shoot at. But I do like the faster gameplay though of it, like the feeling of it, making it feel all fast. I guess I can head towards Lazy Links. Not that I'm gonna get there, but I can head towards there, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, but in the long term of things, man, the thing that makes me happy in life is making YouTube videos for you guys. Oh yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's playing video games, man. I love it. It's great. Nothing better than just turning on a video game and get to playing to that video game. Just sounding like I'm freaking 80 years old calling it a video game. Yeah, I remember back in the day, me and Jimmy Bob, we used to play on the PlayStation. Jimmy Bob was quite good at it, I tell ya. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like, can we get maybe a win, man? Like, that would be that'd be cool. That'd be in honor of Charlie, man. I think it's very terrible, like, to know that the man had kids in the audience as well as his wife in the audience. They had to witness it live. That's terrible. Like, whether it was live or not, it doesn't matter. They had to see the father and also like husband to the family and the father of the family. I saw you, buddy. I saw you. They had to witness that man pass away right before their eyes, and I think that's disgusting. Where did that guy go? Say what? I saw you went in here. Okay, alright, he just disappeared. Sounds good. That might have been a robot anyway. A bot, as you may have heard. These Fortnite lobbies are becoming ridiculous with all these bots. All these AI computer programmed bots. And it's you know, quite frankly, it's disgusting. I'm trying to play a video game with people, man. I want to prove that I'm the best in the world. Am I? You know, just let me think it. Maybe something will happen. But I just wanted to, you know, bring my opinion on the whole subject or whatever, because I honestly, I keep thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, something that I keep thinking about, and I probably will be thinking about it for a while until they catch the man or woman or whoever done did it. And the last news I heard about the guy was he was a part of the college, like he was actually going to the college, he was attending there. Which, I think that's quite frankly, well, we could also talk about that, like why did Charlie Kirk or whatever, like just why did he like to argue with younger people? Like, why go to colleges or whatever where you know that younger people they are going there to learn and debate them on their logic and their thinking. And of course I forgot about the storm again. Whoopsie daisy. Like, that's just the question I would have, you know, but like, you know, it's none of my business. It's not gonna hurt me whether I know or not. But like, I myself, working with minds that are different ages, younger, from being younger to being older, you know, it's a job, I guess, that's what they say, it's a job, which it is. I wouldn't go there otherwise if it wasn't a job, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But like, serious. So Charlie Kirk, like, what he did was he liked to debate students, I guess. Like, I'm just saying this because I myself was not actually like a huge I'm a fan of debating, maybe. Sometimes I'm in a political feeling, you know, I'm like, ooh, maybe tomorrow I'll be the next governor of the United States. I'll be the next governor of Las Vegas or something, right? But maybe. Very highly doubtful, because I don't even live in Las Vegas. But point being, guys, be optimistic somewhat. You still gotta be realistic. But with a little bit of optimism, and a whole lot of courage, a little bit of spiciness, be yourself, you know. I call that spiciness. You might call that quirky, or you might have whatever word you want to use for it. I don't know. But the point being is, I just don't know. It sucks though. The world is basically stopped until we catch the guy. Honestly, that's how my YouTube feed has only been nothing but the whole Charlie Kirk incident. Which it is understandable. The guy was pretty important. I do agree with a lot of what he said. Like, but to call him like, I was looking at his biography or whatever, like on Wikipedia or something or whatever, right? And it was saying like, or maybe it was just through Facebook comments about the guy, right? But it was saying like he was a homophobic, freaking fascist, and yeah, I don't even know these words, man. I don't even know these words, man. You guys are too smart with your crazy, all made up new age words, but in reality they're like around forever, but like no one really uses them. So it's like you could really forget that they're even a real word. Like, or
they call him like a sexist and stuff like that. Well, it's not like I'm not sure what stance on his whole stance on females are and whatnot. I don't know, but like, oh shit, is that a rocket? I hope not. I don't want to die by a rocket. But what I think is, I think women control the kitchen, men control the front room. Okay, why? Because the TV's in the front room, and the the cleaning utensils are in the. See, that is a joke, guys. I'm being an asshole. That's a joke. But like he wasn't any of that. I never had the feeling, or I never got the impression. Oh yeah, this guy's a total bigot bunghole, you know. I think this is just a family man. This guy just cared about his family, and was only trying to help his family. And then what else were they saying? Like, I don't. Just the crazy stuff that the left were doing. It's disgusting, in my opinion. At least I believe like that was the left. So like I said, I do believe I said this earlier. Like I'm on the right. I'm fully 100% on the right. And if that makes me a target, then take me out now. Let's get the whole shebang over with. I'm not waiting. See, but I'm not a target. Why? Because I'm not in the government space. You know, I recently come to the understanding, like, if you're in the government, you're a very easily, highly sensitive person with sometimes just outrageous thoughts and feelings towards a certain idea. Like, I recently learned, you know, I thought I liked Bernie Sanders. I still like Bernie Sanders, but apparently he wants the poor people to pay money, and he's like middle class, and he wants to keep affecting poor people or something. I don't know. I don't know. Point being is like, it's like if you have money, you should be inclined to pay more taxes and shit, in my opinion, okay? If you have less money, you should be declined to pay taxes, but you have to put in more effort to doing what you do. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm also in a little battle going on. Oh shit. I. Oh, bro, so close, and now. Whatever, man. Wow, that's crazy, bro. I'm mainly just talking about a whole political thing. I don't know. Like, this video could be the reason I die next week. I don't know. You might think, hey, that is a crazy type of thought process, Goody. You know, you're thinking like a total fucking schizophrenic and crazy person right now. We need to call the loony bin. Toss you in there. We'll give them a toonie. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, we are talking. We hear our voice. We do. We do. You know, it's not bad. I don't mind it. See, you know what upsets me about this whole about my YouTube? It's like my videos, every time I'm streaming and whatnot, it's like it doesn't take up the full fucking screen. That's what upsets me. That is what upsets me. So we'll play one more. I just got third place, 3 kills, not many kills. This game, our challenge is to get 15 kills. So I don't think I've gotten that yet. I could care less about the win. I'm just trying to get 15 kills. Can we do it? I don't know. We're gonna be sweaty. We are gonna be sweaty. It's okay. But I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. Like, I don't like to leave my house. I don't like to leave my living space. You know why? Because Charlie Kirk or whatever, like the speaker, the guy who just had opinions and whatnot, he liked to go to events and whatnot at church, not churches. he liked to go to events at colleges and whatnot, speak to them, and then he ended up getting shot, and that was also recorded live. Also, like, you know, like that's cool and all, but at the same time, we didn't. I don't think people need to see that. You know what I mean? It's like taking your newborn kid to the morgue, but not just the morgue, but it's like a very dark and disturbing morgue to where the morgue owner, you know, he's not licensed or anything. He just has a bunch of jars and whatnot. It's pretty sick stuff. But yeah, you know, that's just my point, you know, my thought process. I'd like to know what Ben Shapiro's thoughts are about it. And who I think Ben Shapiro, I think he's kind of like the same. He's not really political, but at the same time, he likes to debate and whatnot. I don't know. My point being is like, I think I'd be scared right now if I had any type of political stance. Like, like I actually got like paid for my stance on, you know, my political reasons and whatnot. You know, I'm just saying. Thankfully, I'm not, and I don't. Because that it just sounds like it's downright scary these days. It just sounds like it's downright scary. That, so they say they say that the recent shooting, you know, the recent shooting, the victim was wearing a bulletproof vest. I don't know if the shooter knew that or not, but it didn't matter, which is fucking disgusting. Why didn't it matter? Because he got shot in the neck and the bullet like fucking went out the other side. Like that's not good. Like, don't mean to smirk about it, but like it's just downright disgusting. Yeah. I need 14 more kills. Just 14 more and we got it. So hit that one on the way out. We're gonna go get the chests that are old. Oh no. Oh no. I just got stuck. Thank you to a hedge or whatever it's called. I just think my true, like, whatever, I just think the world is downgrading. The world is somewhat self-destructing or whatever itself, you know? Is that a person right there? No. It's a freaking that thing for the magazines, man. Do I look like I'm in a reading mood? Do I look like I want to read some magazines, man? I feel bad for his kids and his wife. That's the biggest impacting or whatever, biggest impactization or whatever is on his wife and kids. That's a fact. I don't think murder, the only time a person should be murdered is if they have murdered someone else. The state or whatever, the state, the country, whatever the heck you want to call it, should be the ones like to have that come to that agreement, of course. It's not like the state or the country or whatever is getting money from that person anyways. Because how are you gonna find yourself with a lot of money paying your taxes and whatnot, yet also just willingly like throwing your life away? Just saying. To me, I would think you have more odds, or you know, the odds are stacked more against you if you don't really have like if you have nothing to worry about. But then of course if you have money and you do something that is disgusting, or people frown upon or they look down on you because you have done that action, then of course you're gonna want to hide that too. You're gonna want to try and keep it as private as possible. So it's like a give and take type of situation, and that is usually what every agreement nor disagreement come down to. What part of the battle, or what if you see it as such? If you see it as it's like a battle, then you should probably get out of that situation or that relationship or whatever, like that that circumstance or whatever, right? You're finding it as a battle. Oh, hello, bud. Got him. Ha! Got him. Got him. Got him live too. Live. Got you live, homie. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I just watched that. Oh shoot. Oh, can I get this one too? Yo! Yeah, I done goof, man. Fuck, I guess I'll do one more. Fuck. Whatever. That's all good. That is okie dokie, in my opinion. Kinda got too big for my britches there, if you know what I'm saying. It's all good, though. You know, I think I think the takeaway from this whole, if you can take anything good away from this, to be more protecting of yourself. Also your family, of course, too, but be more protecting, literally. Okay. Maybe gonna play a song or two, like to myself. I'm gonna listen to a song or two, or whatever the heck. There's also more videos about Charlie Kirk too, which I would love to watch. But we're gonna finish out this video. Hopefully get a win ski. Hopefully. Okay, let's get it. Let's do it. Do. But I hope everyone's having a good day regardless. I mean, I bet you it can only be so good after hearing or seeing what recently has happened. But no matter what, just always try and stay a little positive. Be a little optimistic. As we got our freaking sweaty sweat powder on our back with our sweaty sweat hoodie on. Okay. So am I hitting him or not? Like what? Okay. Alright. I hate like my last couple of streams. I must have been too close to someone emoting where I'm hearing a song or something. Of course, I couldn't hear it. Like, whenever you can't hear my voice, I'm streaming, but I can't. I don't have audio or whatever. I don't have like volume. I'm like listening to my TV as I'm playing the game. So, so yeah, so yeah. OCD. But yeah, man, it's just finding out like someone who's not even really political. Like, sure, he has a political stance on life, but like that's just his stance, or whatever, right? But like, he's not actually like a political person and whatnot. But it's crazy how like his death is like so big. Do a buddy, girl. Pretty sure there's one more over there. But I am gonna go get that. Put this on. Yes, there we go. Oh wait, I still have my fire. And I'm back at full health too, so that's good. Yeah, so like, where do I go? Is it downstairs? Where's this chest at? Whatever. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Not the judge cause of mayhem. God damn. Cause I gave my heart to a party girl. What, this guy dipped out? Do 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 do. She got me driving out the drugs cause I might am. Want a med kit? Give me a med kit, come on. That's just ridiculous. Whatever, I'll take a 50. I'll take a 50. I even feel like breaking things are faster too. Oh no! Okay, I'm just making sure I have everything. I do. Okay. See, it's very unfortunate I used that 50 before I picked up the minis. But it's all good. It's all good, man. My hands are so sweaty right now. Definitely not good, man. Like, literally. Like, I could probably Probably get a kill by just throwing my sweat at the screen. And like the water will somehow evaporate here and show up on his screen, and it'll like take him out. That's pretty good. That may help, I don't know. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Okay. See, that's unfortunate. Why? Because I could have had like maybe 3 minis, or I mean 3 big pots instead of a mini. I don't want a mini. I want that 50. So I guess we'll hit that rip over there. Should I just play it for the win? Just not be like super aggressive. Only be aggressive when I need to be. What? I swear I saw some shots coming from over there. Maybe I did not. Where are these shots coming? Oh, I see him. Oh, he's gone though. So I saw him, but he's gone. What the fuck? Oh my lord. I don't want to leave that storm juice either. I honestly feel like I should dip out this sniper, but like I don't want to. It's weird. Oh my lord, of course. So oh, I gotta get out of here anyways. Didn't mean to do that, but that's whatever. Fucking stupid game. Didn't mean to fucking drop my campfire. But okay. Well, goody, you gotta go slower. Gotta slow it down, goody. Yeah. Hello, I'm double fucking. Oh my gosh, man. I'm double clicking my analog, like for running to sprint, but he's just not doing it. It's okay though. Even with mistakes been made, I'm still gonna get the W. Should we try this? Oh my god, nice. I got my sniper. I'm gonna go lucky landing again. Go back here. $14 left again. We got 3 kills. One shooting at me. Complete out fields. Oh, he was right there. Saw him. Right there. I hit him. I gotta get out of here. That guy's gonna be mad that I was shooting at him. So 50, I think. What else? I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I need some metal. Give me some metal. Thank you. Let me go here. Oh, I can't go there. I cannot. It's all good. Oh, I accidentally shot. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, looks like I can just camp here now, guys. Let's hope for the dubski. Let's hope for the dubski. Yee-hee. Let's do it. Only 3 kills though, like again. Come on. Let's go! Fuck you, bitch! I'm the G, homie. Sorry, I don't mean to curse on him, but like, come on, man. I get pumped up. Let's go. Don't try and kill me, man. Not cool. Damn near took all my health. It's okay. Oh, nice. No, just let me down. No, just let me down. I'm not even trying to touch the side, man. There we go. Oh, shoot. Oh. Alright, I think I messed up here, guys. Alright. You can't put that there? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just getting out of there. Where'd that guy go? I don't even know. Not me, because I do a lot. I don't know where that guy went to, man, but there's three left. I got barely any health. Come on, man. Oh, shoot. No, bro. How many hell? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Just whatever, bro. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. You know, I mean, unfortunately, we got fourth and third. Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing. Let's get a win, but like, guys, not right now, man. I'm getting warm. I'm getting hot. I'm getting downright hot. But guys, whatever. I just wanted to, bring on my, you know, it just it sucks, guys. But try and have a good day, good night, whatever, man. Peace on out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like if you